Or you gathered it over a period of time, isn't it? It's a food that we've eaten, it's just slowly gathered. So this is called as Annamaya Kosha, that means this is a food body. So what kind of food you're putting into your system has a consequence. Well, everybody may grow up like that, but the question is it fulfilling the purpose of being a being, human being, not a human creature? Is it supporting your nature of being a human being? That's a question. Well, when it was a question of survival, we ate whatever came our way, that's a different matter. But now survival is taken care of, it's a time that we need to pay attention. If we want to be human being, what kind of body should I possess? Will it support my being or will it make me into a reactive process? All creatures, nothing wrong with them. You take a tiger or an elephant or a snake, nothing wrong with them, they're perfect creatures. Only thing is limited possibilities, isn't it? Hello? What else is wrong with them? Nothing is wrong with them, they're just fine. It's just that limited possibility. You got promoted to be a human being, this simply means enormous possibilities. If possibilities are not harnessed and explored, you have enormous problems. What you are experiencing as problems are actually possibilities nudging you to explore. When you don't, they will freak you, and they should, because otherwise you may slip back in the evolutionary scale. It can happen to any human being. So, one thing is the physical body. Of course, you have a thought process, you have an emotional structure, or let's say the psychological scape. Mind is not just in one place. Every cell in the body has its own intelligence and memory. Actually, in every cell in your body, there is more memory and more intelligence than your entire brain put together. Even million years ago, how your forefathers were, even their skin tone, your body still remembers, isn't it? So, the amount of memory that is there in every cell in your body is far bigger than what you hold in your mind. Even if it comes to the complexity of what every cell, the activity that it's performing, your brain is nowhere capable of managing that. So, we don't see intelligence or mind as one place, the entire body. So this is a body of intelligence. Because people have gotten trapped in their own thought process, they think intelligence is only here. This entire system is full of intelligence, isn't it? Do you know how to manage your kidneys? I'm asking you. You know.
Drink a lot of water. No liquor.
That doesn't solve everything.
Oh, man.
Many water drinkers have died too soon. I'm asking, the complexity of any one organ, are you able to manage consciously? No. It is
Why do we believe we can though?
Huh?
Why do we believe we can?
Because we are full of bullshit.
Yeah. We're pretty delusional, pretty much.
Yes. Everything that we do not know, we want to believe. We are still not straight enough to come to this place. What I know, I know. What I do not know, I do not know. Whatever I do not know, I believe. Well, you can bull yourself like this for some time. Because, can I tell you a joke?
Yeah, please. It's getting too tense here.
So this happened, a bull and a pheasant were grazing upon the field. The bull was chomping on the grass and the pheasant was picking ticks off the bull, partnership. There's a huge tree at the edge of the field and the pheasant looked up at the tree very nostalgically and said, "Oh, alas, there was a time I could fly to the topmost branch of the tree. Now I do not have enough strength in my wing even to get to the first branch." The bull very nonchalantly said, "That's no issue. Just eat a little bit of my dung every day. You will get to the topmost branch of the tree within a fortnight." The pheasant said, "Oh, come on, what kind of rubbish is that?" The bull said, "Really, try it and see, the whole humanity is on it." So the pheasant started pecking at the dung, and lo, on the first day itself he reached the first branch of the tree. Within a fortnight, he did hit the topmost branch of the tree. He went and sat there on the topmost branch of the tree, just beginning to enjoy the scenery. The old farmer who was rocking on the rocking chair saw a fat old pheasant sitting on top of the tree. He pulled out his shotgun and shot the bird out of the tree. The moral of the story is, many times even bullshit can get you to the top, but it never lets you stay there. So people are trying to bull themselves into well-being. Somehow tell yourself funny, fanciful things and feel good for some time, but full of fear. So full of fear. The entire humanity is full of fear because they're flying on bullshit. Unfortunately, they create all kinds of authorities which will dish out this bullshit. A time is coming, a very good time is coming, where human intellect has fired in such a way that anything that is not logically correct, most people cannot digest anymore. Slowly we're getting there. So a time is coming when truth will be the only authority. Authority can never be the truth in future. So good times are coming. It's just that we must hurry it up so that it happens in our times.
Hey, where are you from?
I don't know, but when I come to United States, every time I stand near the immigration lines, they make me stand in a line which says resident alien.
Oh, man. No, you told me you're from that town in India, where that far from the Taj Mahal you were telling me earlier?
About?
Where you from?
Oh, the town?
India, yeah.
Oh, Mysore. Mysuru, it's called today.
Yeah. How did you get on your path?
I thought I'm in a chair.
No. How did you get on the path to meeting people like this, like us? How did we get engaged? How did you start doing this? What made you believe you can do this?
Again, you're talking about belief. Let me clear that first. See, belief means just this. I believe in this or that means, I don't know, but I'm bullying you. Why can't I say I don't know? What's the problem? I do not know is a tremendous possibility in human life. If you see I do not know, naturally the longing to know will come, seeking will come, the possibility of knowing will come. Whatever I do not know, I believe. That means you will never know, you will just go on with your own stuff. So this is why believers always need a flock. But the moment you become a seeker, you become alone. Because if you are the only person who believes something on this planet that nobody else believes, you will feel like a bloody fool. You need 25 people around you who believe the same thing. Now you say, "Eh!" All kinds of rubbish. But when once 25 people gather around you and all of you believe the same thing, boo! Confidence without clarity will come. Confidence without clarity is a great disaster that has unfolded upon humanity. It's mainly because of belief systems, mainly because people have become unwilling to see what I do not know, I do not know. What is the problem? So, in the yogic culture, we evolved a method. We always identify with our ignorance, never with our knowledge. Because in this cosmos, nobody knows where it begins, where it ends.